everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today I have a little video I'm going to put in. Let's just go to the video right at this point of this video. Gave the babies a little extension to their world. I'm using the baby gate again, and they're liking the grass, and they have the shade too, the dirt. What are you trying to do? Take a dust bath in the weeds? That's a little bit difficult. That's Isabella that's doing that. Pretend dust bathing in the grass. How funny. Maggie May is right down there, next to Honey Boo Boo. And then the two that I don't have names for yet. Aren't they adorable? My brother came over and I showed him the baby chicks, and he recognized right away that they were Americanas because they've got darker legs. I'll have to show you that sometime, but that's not going to happen today. Today I was doing a lot of video watching and learning, and one thing that I came across was about age. When are women at their prettiest? And when I think about it, that's when I met Jim.
Mm-hmm.
When I was at my prettiest.
You still are.
Well, the thing that I was looking at, it was from the survey done by the Allure magazine, and Mary Claire magazine printed it. And what it was is they said we're most attractive in our 30s. Well, I was 28, so I was real close to 30.
You're still very, very
yeah,
attractive.
I'm still attractive to you.
To a lot of people, I'm sure.
I don't know. And then I was reading along, and the magazine also said that when do we stop looking sexy? Well, this was a disappointing thought. They said that at 53, you're no longer sexy. And at 55, you're considered old. Are you kidding? They must be very young people that are doing these magazines.
They gotta be.
Yeah. And whereas men are most handsome at 34, which I used to think all guys that were in their 30s were pretty good looking. And so now and I still think you're pretty good looking.
Well, that's good, because I think you're awful good looking too.
And they said that at 34 they start to age. Oh dear, that's not good. And at 40, or start to age at 41. They're best looking at 34, but they start to age at 41. Boy, men have a very short life. And they're considered old at 59.
Yeah.
Well, 4 years longer than us. We're considered at 55, which is really sad. They were talking about anti-aging cream. They said that men and women both will consider using anti-aging cream at age 37. When did I start using oil of Olay? I think I was much younger than that. You don't use anything.
I don't use anything.
He shaves and uses that stuff, that whatever the stuff is, that's shaving stuff. And that's about it. They said that 42% of the people were using that, and 18% of them would consider having surgery. I don't want any surgery. No, thank you. No plastic surgery for me. There was another research that was done in America. One of the researchers found that they considered old at 70 or 71. Now that's more like it.
Yeah, even that is still not old.
For men, and 73 for women.
That's still not old. I'd say maybe 99 to 100. Yeah, maybe.
90 is like when they're starting to get old. The British people believed that old age started at 59, but they've changed their mind. They now say it's at 70, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these are just fun things that I was looking at. Then what started this was I was looking to see if I could find what signs determined your age. Even though your face may look lovely, What other things show sign? Well, your hands are one. Now, I notice my hands, like if I put my hands next to my grandkids' hands, theirs are nice and soft and fluffy and puffy and no wrinkles, no veins, and they always point out my veins. I have veiny hands. And on the underside, if my mother was still alive, hers had a lot of lines in it, and her fingers looked real soft. But mine don't have that. Thank goodness. I just have the upper, and I don't have a lot of the age spot looking spots either, and I don't have the bruising spots. Another thing is your elbows. You can always tell someone's age by their elbows. I used to be able to tell that. I think that was the first sign that I learned that you could tell the age of someone by their elbows. Also their neck. Some people get rings around their neck, but that's because there's a lot of weight there, I think.
Weight or weight loss.
Yeah. And a lot of people get lines on their forehead. I don't have any lines on my forehead. I used to like to go like this, raise my eyebrows, and it would make lines, and I noticed it was making lines, so I stopped that. I stopped doing that years and years and years ago, so I don't have lines on my forehead. But I do have the crow's feet on the face. I do have laugh lines, because in second grade, I used to laugh. I had crow's feet or laugh lines in second grade, because I learned to smile. It was with my eyes were doing all the smile, and I learned to calm that down a little bit and just do the regular smile. But my eyes still crinkle. I still do the crinkle up there. Your chest area will get more spotty looking or wrinkly looking. Your décolleté, as Mona would say. I think is what she said it was called, décolleté. Something. It's either décolleté or décolleté. I don't know. It's a medical term, I'm sure, but I don't know. But thank you, Mona. I remember this part. And you put lotion there. Always put lotion there and on this part and your neck. And when you're doing your motion of the lotion, you're supposed to go upward. Never go downward. You don't drag. Gravity's doing that automatically. You don't need to help gravity along.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're all done with my video today. I had a little more chatty stuff to say. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and we're not as old as we think.
You're as old as others think.
That's right. I could be older. I don't even know. Okay, well, we'll close for now, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty? Bye-bye.